Oh yeah, we were gonna go to a new location. I can do other stuff, so I don't think it's my login that's the problem. I think it's Twitch is the problem right now with whatever's happening. What's this quest? Have you heard of the Dainsleif? It said that anyone who touches them will be cursed for all eternity? I must know if this is true or not. But alas, I'm no fighter. I'm likely be killed before I could test whether the curse is real. What should I do? Ah! But here's a thought. If someone stronger than I were to fight the Daneslavs? You know, you there. You look pretty strong. Perhaps you're also brave enough to investigate the curse. Masted. Not surprised. Oh, it's an. Oh, there's another quest up there? This one about. After many years of studying, I finally got my dream job as a scribe. For my first task, I've been put in charge of organizing some reference materials in the Passagian Tomespire. But when I was working late the other night, I caught sight of this demonic monster lumbering around the halls. It's not unheard of over there, but I still got a fright. I can't possibly do my job knowing that demonic monster could be sneaking up behind me. I like you to go to the Tomb Spire. Name that as a dungeon in 14 or something. And get rid of everyone that you find. Everyone? So they won't exist anymore? Everything is in there. Do I want to knock this out real quick? How far in is it? Like, I have to go through the entire dungeon? I do have markers though. I'm gonna take a look real quick. And then if anything, get out. Also need to charge this controller. It's dying. Oh wait. Let's do that. I don't know why it's like that. I see a mark nearby. Up there, maybe? Wait. How do I get up? Oh, there we are. Why? App controls? Is that on another floor? How do I look up and down? I'm missing a chest too. Zelda, you look up and down? What the hell? Then again, there's an arrow pointing up. Uh-oh, Chain! Are you death now? Oh, I was so close! I just want to continue the story. In all honesty, let's go do that.
Where are we heading next?
I'll come back to this. Or obviously it'll be one of those, oh, thank you, and then, you know, that's it. And then I get one single item that I'm not exactly using. I guess it depends. Some of it has been money.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Let's use it, and then suddenly we're using it. Oh wait, there's a chest over there. Wait. There's something over. Oh wait, wasn't that something I couldn't do before? I should be able to do now. How you doing, Chain?
Power of mana! I'm brimming with power.
Use the flute. Use the flute to get through.
That's the stuff. Just feel that summer. It's almost too bright out here after being in the archives for so long.
I wonder if we do eventually fly. Probably. I know the original Mana game didn't. There wasn't even a boat. Well, there was a ride at least. And then, wait a minute, now that I think about it, it did go on water. The Chocobo did eventually go on water. But yeah, I mean, especially for a Game Boy game. Unless they made a completely different map for flying, yeah, that wouldn't do it. Mega Mana. Oh yeah, I see it there.
I hope we learn something about Delafos and Cerulean.
Mystic
Any
Monday.
lead could be advantageous. Let us hope.
Could have
A love that withstands time, huh?
almost completely done that.
Hina.
Yeah, he's still thinking of her. And actually, huh? Wait, where's the world? Oh, I can't look at the world map? You triangle, I didn't realize that. You get a horn. Neato. Iceland. Even though there was actually a place where we had some snow. Calling and everything.
Wow. It's like a curtain of light.
It's the Aurora.
Right. I think I remember Shiryu telling me about this phenomenon. I never thought I'd see it in person.
I did get to see it.
Shiri, who?
Kinda.
None of your business, Jule.
Gee, you were the one who brought him up.
I know, she did bring him up.
We thank you all for coming to the Radiant Playhouse Terratio and apologize for the inconvenience. Unfortunately, our scheduled performance of Delafos and Cerulean has been delayed indefinitely.
Hear that? Delafos and Cerulean. Just what we came here to see.
Not good. We've come a long way for a canceled performance.
There appears to be no appointed Alm of Light. Is that of pertinence to the postponed play?
Well, there have been a few issues with our thespians. We don't know why, but the actors aren't in performative condition at the moment.
Does the show have something to do with naming the Alm?
But of course, we performed this special tale for the fairies coming. Over the course of the production, a spotlight will fall on the one to be named the new Alm of Light, If we cannot perform, it could be the end of the island of Lorimar. A tragedy, I tell you.
We cannot turn a blind eye to their plight. Let us ask the actors how they have been afflicted.
Good idea. Let's go.
Afflicted.
Better check on the performers and see what's the matter. I hope it's nothing serious.
I hope not. Oh, wow, there's a chest right
This is
here.
kind of exciting. Nice! Yes! This is kind of exciting. Nice!
I was like, I saw a reflection in the water and I thought that was an item. Ooh, Grizzly!
Grizzly!
He actually said it. Let me see if there's any new shop stuff.
Yes!
And he agrees too. Ooh, save point.
Let's plan our next move. Got some syrup. Grizzly!
Pick up. Oh,
Yes.
yeah. Ooh. Alright.
Yes! Taking
I think
this.
I'm gonna eventually run over there, so. I guess there's a chest on the inside. Open their shops.
Huh?
Can't be. Telephos?
It's a performer.
Why, yes, I will be playing Delphos in this year's show. But please, save the autographs for another time.
I would be honored if he would be amenable to an autograph.
Palomina?
What's this we've been hearing about the actors being unable to perform in their current condition?
Oh, that. You see, I can't remember. I mean, I literally cannot remember what happens in the play. And after so many auditions to land the role.
Why can't you just read the script again? Can't be that hard to memorize your lines.
Would that it were truly so easy, but when I glance at the page, my mind goes blank every time. It wouldn't be so bad if I was the only one afflicted, but oh, the horror. Every single actor is affected. Who knows when we will ever be able to put on another play again? If we cannot produce an Alm of Light, how will we ever face the Mana Goddess? We will be ruined!
Okay, calm down. I can't deal with a Delphos lookalike acting so pitiful.
Forgive me. Ah, I need some fresh air.
It did look a lot like him.
Such a shame to have landed a leading part and then be faced with these difficulties. How can we help?
It sounds like this development is recent. Maybe it has something to do with the seal on the Benevodon of Light.
It might. Telephos has been going around messing with the Benevodons after all.
Here's an idea. Why not use the Lumina Lantern on these actors and see if the Elemental of Light can counteract the Benevodon's influence?
Oh!
With Lumina's power, that might be possible. Try it out on one of those artistes over there.
Artiste. I'm curious to see how that frickin' Arm of wood, looks like.
I almost thought we were talking to the real De La Fosse for a second. Okay, pull it together, Val. You gotta head to the stage and see to that actor.
Hello.
Okay.
They're all right here, too. They're all standing already over there. Oh, here we go.
It's no use. I cannot remember a single line. Should we turn the production into a pantomime?
That won't help if we can't recall the plot of the show. You're the troop leader. What now?
The lady they are referring to as the leader has been performing since her youth. I have seen a great many memorable masterpieces by her. My, but you're the convoy of alms. Welcome. I am the leader of this troupe. I am also playing the lead in our production of De La Fosse and Cerulean. I think?
You are! Don't forget how important you are to the play.
My head is spinning. I can't lead anyone when I can't remember what I'm supposed to do. I should quit acting. You cannot. Do not cast away your career. Val, please, the Lumina Lantern.
Right. We think the power of light can help your town. Do you mind if we try something out?
They didn't say yes. They just suddenly do it. What's the point of a question?
Hold on! A thought just flashed through my head. I remember something about De La Fosse and Cerulean.
Oh.
Many years ago, war ravaged the place we know now as Arvid's pasture. Mortal was pitted against mortal in a seemingly endless struggle. That conflict that spanned generations was known as Arvid's War. This is the tale of the one who brought it to its end.
Of course! That was the introduction! Which is all well and good, but I still cannot recall a thing myself.
Use it again.
Oh, you must help us! Use your elemental vessel on the other actors and get them to remember their roles. I beg you!
Sure. Where can I find the performers?
They'll be spread out across the island practicing their parts. Find them quickly, please.
Why are people watching when they have nothing to do?
The Lumina Lantern sure came in handy. Hopefully it'll have the same effect on all the actors having issues with their parts.
Sam? Sam? Sleepy Sims. So I guess we don't have to do it here. Simbastar? He's meowing. Definitely has been a little more active. I guess that's good. I do kind of miss the sleepy kitty.
Yes!
Oh, I found that.
Hey.
I like they're in such a position. I guess now would be a time to go shopping. Oh, or well, first this guy. He's an actor. How do we even know he's an actor?
What was it again? I was De La Fosse's enemy, right? Or was it his ally? Oh.
He looks really torn up about forgetting his part. Get out the lantern already!
It's right there!
My, what a bewitching gleam you have there. It touches me deep within my soul.
The light will help you. Just keep looking at it, okay? That's it. Watch the lantern.
Watch the lantern!
Eureka! I've got it! I finally remember some of what happens in De La Fosse and Cerulean.
It's all back? You're sure?
You would doubt a professional such as myself? Here's a rendition of my part from the beginning of the play. Delophos and Cerulia, Act 1. Enter General Delophos, fresh from the battlefield, worn down but still going strong. The warring factions had begun cutting down innocent farmers and their families. Delophos spots our heroine Cerulia as she attempts unsuccessfully to flee. Now, the general was a soldier the likes of which had never been
Like the
seen
now
before
part.
or since.
Simba?
Even a man of his caliber was
Leave me the
unable to
rules.
stop the onslaught. Suddenly, an arrow is loosed at the fair maiden. Delophos takes the arrow in her stead, leaving his right arm damaged and immobile. The two manage to escape the battlefield and leave their past behind them. They are the only survivors of that bloody skirmish.
So Delophos saved Cerulia at the cost of his arm. I guess he couldn't fight anymore after that.
Huzzah! I should head backstage and let the troop leader know that I'm ready for my close-up. Thanks for saving my acting career.
Close up. It's not a movie. It's a play.
He sacrificed his arm for her. That takes courage.
Grizzly!
Grizzlies. Wait, there's. Oh, that's right. The boxes. Whatever's here. Grizzly.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
It is very interesting how it seems like all the stuff, maybe the yellow ones respawn, but everything else seems to be very specific one-time pickup. Meaning, is there a 100% of collecting? That'd be a serious collecting
Let
thing.
me see. A rare item.
When collecting mana. Oh, I get what it's asking. Superstar.
Taking
Interesting.
this.
Oh. Hey! Not a shopkeep?
Did I enter from stage right or left? Oh dear, this won't
This
do
won't
at
do
all.
it all.
Are you part of the acting troupe?
Why are you carrying around a lantern like that? What are you supposed to be? The ghost of Alms and Solgard's past?
I'll leave the role playing to the professionals, but you should take a good look either way.
Well, I'll be. It's like the haze is cleared from my mind. You have all illuminated my way in the dark.
Why, you're not just saying that, right? How can you be sure?
A fine thing to say. How about I spoil the middle of the play for you? Then will you
Spoil
believe
the
me?
middle. There we go.
Delophos and Cerulia. Act 2. Delophos gains mastery of the Mana Sword. Delophos and Cerulia begin a peaceful life together, away from the devastations of war. Until one day, an emissary of the Mana Goddess comes to Delophos, begging for his help to save the world from chaos. This fairy tells him of great Benevodon monsters brought about by the Mortals' War. Only one strong enough of both heart and body stands a chance against the fiends. Delophos accepts the mission and receives the Sword of Mana. Miraculously, his injured arm is healed and his former strength restored.
What's up, Chocobo?
Okay. Delophos takes the Mana Sword and goes off to slay the Benevodons. Got it.
Why am I still here prattling on to you? I have to find the troop leader and let her know I'm ready. Thanks, I guess. Bye.
Thanks, I guess. You doing?
Accepting the goddess's request and her sword. He really was a hero back then.
Something happened. What changed? What really happened? Sleepy the cat. Meow 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 meow. Oh, there's a chest. I wasn't even looking at the
This might
mini-map.
be useful.
Just end up finding it. Gotta find everything. Explore. 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 Run into walls.
Taking this?
Oh, there's another one. Need to go shopping after this one.
The goddess's heroic... No. The goddess's own... Not that either. What is the line?
Mister, you look like you need some help.
Who goes there?
Nobody. Just some theater enthusiast. In fact, the troop leader asked us to ask you to look at this lantern.
The goddess's hero champion! Slayer of all 8 Benevodons! Oh, that's it! What a load off my mind.
Well, lucky you. Think you're up to performing the part?
Well, I should rehearse once first before I go back. Stay and listen.
Act 3.
Delafos and Cerulia. Act 3. Delafos' epic journey. At the behest of the Mana Goddess, Delafos traveled the world, sword in hand, subduing each and every Benevodon as it appeared in his path. The road was tough, but Delafos persevered. He single-handedly defeated all 8 mighty monsters, earning him a hero's welcome from the people he saved. Delafos was unstoppable for one reason and one alone. A promise made on Entwine Bridge Pass to his beloved Cerulia. Someday, I swear I will return to you. Until that day, I swear I will wait for you.
Ow. That's so funny with the voice.
He traveled the whole world subduing Benevodons alone? We've had a hard enough time in a group.
I'm saved. They can't recast me now, but I better practice some more before curtain call. You have my gratitude.
We're lucky the Lumina lantern works so fast.
There is a bright future for this fellowship of actors yet.
Now that we've gotten the hang of it, let's use the lantern on the troop leader one more time.
Why?
Agreed. Back into the theater we go.
I mean, sure, but why would he need a second time?
We gotta get the troop leader to remember her part. She should be
Oh,
on
because
stage.
we only did on one of
Time
the
to
2
bust
players?
out the Lumina lantern one more time.
That might be what it is. Holy crap, at 400? I haven't exactly been using that much, but I don't need it. All this is cheap enough. Wait, dubba dubba? No. Buy all this stuff. I don't know if there was an achievement for this. Buying all this stuff. Oh geez, there's a lot here. Might as well just buy it all. Bye bye. Dub. Bye bye. Dub. Bye bye. Dub. Oh, bye bye. Oh gosh, I'm starting to run out now. That's everything. I'm guessing it's when you buy everything. Like, you gotta get to the end of the game, basically. I remember that mission in Legend of Mana with those guys. Oh, it's the shopkeeper!
Welcome.
Dancing, but I got Simba on my lap.
We've got what you need.
Sleepy, sleepy, sleepy cat. Little bumble cat. What am I at right now? I wish it said which one they're like active right now. Because I can't really buy everything. Oh, they have... Gloves? Oh, gloves. Never mind. It's not armor, it's weapons. I'm like, what? Yeah, each one of them have 3 different weapons. I think he's fine. That probably needs buying.
Would you like to prove? Thank you.
Because that's a big number. And that too, maybe?
Would you like to prove? Thank you.
Those that are like just 3s, like, eh. Now that, ew.
Would you like to prove? Thank you.
I guess I have to. Why is there no item next to that one?
Would you like to prove? Thank you.
Oh, is that like his basic? Oh, his basic form. Is there any point in going to the basic job? Not that I can think of. It just spins around. Wait, everything is 10% off. I just realized there's a sale. It's time to spend royally. Oh.
Would you like to peruse? Thank you.
Bubble cat. Little cat. It says equipable classes. Yeah, well, I guess one of the 3 is more prevalent? That's not what you're equipped with. It's so... It is a bit confusing how that... Why is the check mark there? It's stronger for that job specifically? But they only can have that one specific... Oh, maybe there's a little more to that than I think. Not very clear, though. I don't even know what they're at right now. I wish it said what job they are right now. So she's... Yeah, okay, so she's Dragon Master. Let's see.
We've got what you need.
Oh, you see, Dragon Master doesn't come up at all. I mean, it's there. But Oracle is better?
Would you like to peruse the... Thank you.
But that's the job she's at right now.
Come again.
Oh, hi, Ed! You're the first one! How you doing today? I just realized Palomina Majesties.
We've got what you need.
Seems appropriate. I already have it. Okay. I think we're good as far as that goes. Where's the armor? You beat this game already?
What will it be? Excellent choice.
Armor is straightforward, at least.
Excellent choice. Thanks a bunch.
Excellent choice.
Excellent
Thanks
choice.
a bunch.
Thanks a bunch.
Excellent choice.
Excellent choice.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch.
Excellent choice.
Excellent choice.
Thanks a bunch.
Thanks a bunch.
Now I'm really starting to get low
Stop
on
by
them.
again.
Let me see. This might be
Blocks,
useful.
you say? Another one here.
This is kind of exciting.
You're alive? That's awesome. I mean, I remember that saying about if you don't have your health, you don't have anything. But, I mean, even more on top of that, just being alive. If you're not alive, you don't have anything, right?
Yes.
Oh. This is in here?
This is kind of exciting. A rare item.
There, maybe? Maybe I'm good? Wah! Oh, what's up, Soup? No, me Majin. guessing who it might be with the sound effect. Oh, I guess I can put that back on. Well, there's gonna be more cutscene. Now I look at it, it's not really the circle with the dot. There's nothing there. Yeah, it is, Majin. Why? It says Mega Monday. I don't know what you're talking about. I'm trying to get some more of this done. I'll switch over about 2. I want to do a little bit of Splatoon probably, and then I'll get done some Mega Man. Yes. I do need to continue X3. Maybe I don't need to go up here yet. I feel like we're eventually going up here. Maybe I can get 2 Benevodons done? That would make it... or 3? 3 would be good. Because there is the 8 overall. I know there's 6 more to go. Children really grow up fast, don't they? It's almost like they get taller by the day. Just the other day, I bought a new coat for my son, but he's already complaining that it's too short on him. I was going to alter it myself, but when I popped by the store for some jackal pelts, they were out of stock. Apparently the Playhouse bought every last strap to make costumes for an upcoming production. It's not even the first time this has happened. I remember when the Playhouse needed leather, every shop in town was sold out for weeks. Anyway, would you happen to pick up a few of them on your travels by any chance? No, I guess not. Well, I don't want to make a big deal of it, but if you do get your hands on some, mind handing any spare over to me? Sounds good to me. I have 1 million of these to get. Do. Might as well save real quick. Oh! No! Oh no! So much for fast recovery. Chocobo, oh! Mega Man X dived it. Offline at that. You know what? I don't know why I don't just do this.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
Controller's still charging.
Let's rest up.
Flip kick, flip kick, flip kick, flip kick. No, never mind. Go.
If it isn't the alms, thank you for assisting our actors with their warm-ups.
Is everyone accounted for?
Well, there is one minor hiccup. Our troop leader is nowhere to be found. Can you help us search for her?
Oh, this is terrible! Horrifying!
What? Did something happen to our leader?
No, not her! Look at the sky! What is to become of us all?
Oh!
Oh,
it's
no.
Aurora.
What's going
Nothing.
on?
By the way,
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Take cover here. We'll check
I feel
it out.
bad for the Alm of Wood actor.
I'll come with you. The show
She must be
cannot go on
freezing.
without our troop leader. I have to find her.
Stick close to us and don't go looking for trouble.
They're with us?
No, not the sky. It was so pretty.
Cool, I cut it off already. Oh?
Wait a second. Aish? What are you doing here?
My investigations in Lagrazzo have concluded.
I did say that I would meet up with you when I was finished. Did
Oh,
I not?
yeah.
Please note that I do not bring glad tidings, however. I observed a peculiarly dense concentration of mana power flowing toward none other than the Temple of Wendel. The Temple of Wendel, as I'm sure you know, was once a sacred place of pilgrimage in the days of Fadiel. The elemental power of darkness, namely knowledge, and that of light, the thirst for truth, have always been intertwined. Two halves of the same whole, if you will. For those with knowledge are wont to seek the truth. In the distant past, those learned people sought solace in Wendel.
Informative lecture, but we have other things to worry about. Namely, if that mana power is what I think it is.
Yes, as Jule has undoubtedly inferred, the Benevodon of Light has been released from her seal.
Figures. Always trust your roots.
Benevodon of Light? Oh dear. We must find our leader as soon as possible.
Deilophos? I had not accounted for this.
This gentleman is merely playing the part of the protagonist in Deilophos and Cerulia. But his Cerulia counterpart is nowhere to be found.
I did notice someone wearing peculiarly theatrical clothing wandering off in that direction earlier.
Oh dear. Where could she have been going?
We should go after her.
For a moment, I mistook that man for Deilophos himself. A brilliant costume, that.
Yeah, he got me too. It's a bit of a shock at first.
Oh?
Dear Deilophos, my heart is forever with you. I will wait for you always.
She going?
What did she say? I couldn't make it out. Maybe she's rehearsing?
Sure.
Beloved Deilophos, champion of the goddess and hero to the people. Do not bother with me. I am fine.
She doesn't seem to know what she's doing.
We must keep a weather eye on her whereabouts.
I mean, she's saying the lines, but in a trance or something. Boy, it looks cold here. Frosties! What was that sound? Ooh, piece of pickup.
Taking this?
Ooh, piece of candy.
Dear Dalo, forgive them. Be at peace. Be a beacon of hope, my hero.
This reminds me of when Palomino went off on her own in Tata.
How far is our troop leader planning to go? It could be dangerous.
This is kind of exciting.
It could be dangerous. Where's it going? It could be dangerous. This is exciting.
Dalo, please, stop.
Wait, don't go that way. Cerulia, you must escape from this battlefield of sorrow. I will sacrifice my arm, my battalion, anything to save you.
Dalo, I will wait for always. Huh? What are you doing?
You were not in your right mind. I only meant to stop you.
Why am I here, of all places?
You don't remember?
There is a chance that your consciousness was corrupted by an outside force. I myself was once overcome in such a way.
Your conversation sounded like lines straight from your play. Was it rehearsed?
No, it was all ad-libbed. I just said what sounded right.
I can't even think straight. Oh, my head.
Oh, my head.
Hang on. Let's try the Lumina
Oh,
lantern.
yeah, let's go.
No, nothing. I can't remember.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. This is what Lorimar's prophecy of destruction portends. The cause of this amnesia may be linked to the reactivation of the Benevodon of Light. Appropriate if the power of the elemental vessel stays the effects somewhat.
Light, like the moon, has power over the mind. If we can defeat the monster, everything should go back to normal.
Sounds like our only option is to stop the Benevodon then.
I shall leave the subjugation of our foe in your capable hands. Rest assured, I will see these performers back to the theater.
How noble. So, you don't intend to grill them on this the second they're out of danger?
My, you are smarter than you look. I would be remiss in my duties as a scholar if I didn't document this incident thoroughly.
Let Aish do what he needs to. He's got his own priorities. We have to head to the Temple of Wendell.
My thoughts are with you, even when we are apart, my friends.
Yeah. Be careful.
Ooh, box. This is exciting.
This is kind of exciting.
Yes. A null Moogle. Oh, that's right. I remember you turned into a Moogle. They're basically the, I guess the equivalent to like Frog or Mini, like a FF4 or an Imp in 6 or something like that. They don't have any of that kind of transformed status in the later Final Fantasy games, right? I don't think there was anything like that in like 15 or 16. I was gonna say 14 too, but actually there is a couple points you do transform into something. Some of the trials or whatnot. Think of the Gilgamesh or the Ultras. Please.
Wendell, huh? Here we are. This place has been here since the time of Fadiel, right? The decor does have a certain nostalgia to it.
Was the world really that different back then?
Honestly, Sproutlings and spirits lived in a whole other realm, so I have no idea what you saps were up to. Never crossed my mind. But now I wonder what people hope to gain by coming to places like this. I never cared about that kind of thing in the past. Other people's business was their own.
You've grown a lot over this journey, Jule.
A change of heart isn't a bad thing. My travels as a hired blade were what really opened my eyes to the world around me.
Thanks. I'll try not to let my newfound altruism go to my head.
So you were getting worried.
That's not what I said.
Like the truth seekers of old, our travels have brought us to this temple.
Okay, that's enough self-reflection. We have a Benevodon to defeat.
Right. We have a duty to the actors and to the future Alm of Light.
Now that I think about it, they haven't done that where there's...
Odd that Aish had no interest in observing the Benevodon.
I think he was preoccupied with the actors and what happened to them.
I see. A stranger phenomenon superseding the interest in the first. That does sound like him.
It does. The monologue, dialogue, or whatever it is that goes across the screen, that has gotten a lot less, if anything, anymore. Uh-oh. Maybe I should have read that. But I'm sure we pretty much get the hang of it.
Activate! If I turn it like this...
Aha! The key is reflecting the light, so we can move forward.
This is hard. Well, you do it.
Sure. Time to get more practice in with the elemental vessel. Got some syrup.
Got some
Taking
syrup.
This,
Oh boy, slip and sliding. Fire, I'm guessing.
Watch your step here. I have to fulfill my duty as a soldier. Triax Spring. Take this.
Fluffy. Oh dang, they're 29. 27.
Our brawl bore fruit. My thanks.
Well, I'm about to get to 28.
I failed. I wasn't by her side.
Huh?
Ooh.
That voice. Can no one else hear it?
Yeah, what was that? In the side quest thingamajiggy. Yes, yes, yes.
Resonate. Looks like we've been teleported.
Oh, this one's a Oh no! Did we miss out on that one thing?
Got some syrup. If I turn it like this, 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 if I turn it like this.
Yes.
Please work.
Ah. Like nothing was happening.
If I turn it like this, if I turn it like this.
By the way, if I turn it like this. I think I could just fly over there. Yeah, that's it. No, just like real life.
Thanks for
Just
the
air
pick-me-up.
dash.
Yes.
Someone tells me I have to go back down there. It's like Mega Man X3 or something. With at least the double.
Looks like we've been
The
teleported.
double air dashing. Speaking of that, that's soon. But I am gonna be getting more of this done at least.
I should never have gone. I would never have left her side had I known.
Wait, there it is
What's that
again.
noise?
Is that voice?
Oh?
Take this.
These guys, I'm afraid. Level up live! Uh-oh. I feel like this place has already been set up.
Grizzly.
Are there enemies? Oh, huh. If I
turn it like this. Okay, that did the trick. If I turn it like this. 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 Okay, that did the trick.
I'm guessing this one could be turned too, right? If I turn it like this.
If I turn it like this.
Oh, whoa. No.
If I turn it like this. Okay, that did the trick.
That did a thing. I lost my height. If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. If I turn it like
Got some
this.
syrup.
If I turn it
Taking
like this. If I turn it like this. Nothing down there. Look like it.
Got some syrup.
Val, is something wrong? Stopping suddenly and looking around at nothing. I'm here if you need someone to talk to.
Oh, sorry, no. I'm just trying to be extra careful in here. I'm fine.
Mm-hmm. Should have probably said something on that. Honey! Aha! Nothing there, yeah.
Come forth. Looks like we've been teleported.
Oh? Oh! Think we're getting there? We'll save yet. Oh, what do we got here?
Time to shine.
They're shining.
Brimming with power.
Maybe when I get to the save point? I don't think I have that many more experience points, but maybe I could see what more abilities I could.
Delophos had to travel the whole world to defeat the Benevodons.
All 8 by himself? I can't imagine he ran so
That is pretty wild. Even before there's gotta be like one character challenge or something. There's probably most likely gonna be a new game plus. Probably something similar to like Trials. But unlike Trials, where you can only have 3 characters, everything is here. You just carry over. I guess it makes it more simplified. Oh wait, I'm going backwards, aren't I?
Grant me power. Looks like we've been teleported.
Sweet. Uh-oh, monsters!
Your opponent.
This is going really hard. Yeah, with this coming out and starting to play it, I'm like, oh man, do I want to go back and play some of the other ones. Try to get more achievements. I think I need retro achievements for Secret of Mana, in all honesty. I'm not sure what I've done there.
I've got your back.
Sword of Mana, I know I have not done anything at all with retro achievements, and that, I haven't played that since it came out on GBA. And when I played it back then, I just kind of went through it. I didn't go for. There's a lot of extra stuff to do.
Spirit realm look like this, Julai?
The spirit realm looks more like Verdius, actually. But there were stone structures like this too. Brings back memories.
A lot of enemies there.
I have gathered some grizzly syrup. I will take this.
It sounds interesting when I'm like, oh yeah, the other characters talk about picking up. How peculiar.
Hear us. It is pulsating with power.
I was gonna go fight these.
Let us see what you are made of.
You're frozen in time. No, she kicked the buckets. Man, the ice ones, I'm like, oh shoot. the plank! These are like the worst enemies in the game. You really need that, like, resist ice and all that. They can kick your butt. No. I've been frozen today! Oh my gosh, are you serious?
I got this. Behold my
What? Should actually know all to put the ice stuff on. Just die already. Never mind.
This was our victory.
That's actually nice. You can still get whatever experience for what you killed.
I'm on it. Healing light.
Lumina.
Healing light.
Lumina.
Wait. Oh no, no, it's this side. Getting turned around here.
Yes. Okay, that did the trick.
Good?
If I turn it like this. Okay, that did the trick.
Aha. Was a slightly elaborate more puzzle. Let's see here.
If I turn it like this. Okay, that did the trick.
Actually, let me put it back. That's gonna be one of those I have to switch it back and forth.
If I turn it like this. If I turn it like this. Okay, that did the trick. Okay, that did
By the way,
trick.
that did the trick. If I turn it like this. Grizzly!
If I turn it like this. Okay, that did the trick.
There's a chest there. Can I make that? I think I can make it with this. Yeah. No! Dang it. They got me. I'm not giving up just yet. Oh, they did block it. Now you fudgers.
If I turn it like this. If I turn it like
Oh,
this.
yeah, that's right. I don't
okay,
need that there
that
anymore
did the
anyway.
trick. Okay, that did the trick.
Right. Okay. So now if I go over here, and if I turn it like this,
If I turn it like this.
okay,
that
did the trick. I think that's it for moving stuff. I knew people will like cheese that there.
Let me see. A rare item.
Oh. Oh, null freeze. Thank you. Yeah, we'll do that there. Can I actually change those around in battle? Take a look at that sometime. Let's go fight these.
What happened?
Oh yeah, I definitely need MP. Wow. What? Even hit me? I mean,
Our brawl bore fruit. My thanks.
how do we get up? I guess over here. I mean, I kind of did it once already. A nice little room. Uh-oh.
Let's rest up.
Let's rest up. Guess I'm fine. Well, we'll see. Looks very icy. Oh wait. Oh, we got fire already on there. Oh wait, no. Yeah, let's get her fired up. Now, let's see how that goes.
Let's plan our next move.
Oh, that was another thing I wanted to do. Do I have, I do have some points here. Oh, yep. Put that on.
Awesome. Keep it up.
I like how we're still not far enough even for the next one. Cheese, water, lowers enemy attack by 10. Yeah, that sounds good.
Good job,
My horizons have broadened.
Broadened? Ooh. Oh wow, that power is good. We'll do that.
My bond with the spirit's virgins.
Aww. Getting MP back would be nice.
I'm starting to twig it.
Oh yeah, healing light. Really need this sprite there.
Around us.
Oh my goodness.
I'm starting to twig it.
Twig it. Remove status effect when restoring a people. Oh my gosh! This guy needs to stay with me.
The elements are all around us. I'm starting to twig it. The elements are all around us.
I want to keep wind? Definitely needed, but abilities should be. Oh, abilities should be good. I would say move. It'll cure water. Healing light. Yeah, that's another one. A ghost, you say? Actually, do we have something that's more fire? Probably not. Really? We talked earlier. I'll call him now.
Let's plan our next move.
Alright, let's do this.
Do we always have to fight? I mean, come on!
Always.
They can't be reasoned with. We gotta fight.
Frost Gigas. That beautiful damage. Seen better days. Chocobo, oh! Level up live? What? What? Where'd he go? Take him down! Gigas is on fire! He's staggered! Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What's it doing? We're just kicking his foot. Oh, triple attack. Tickle it to death! Tickle it to death! Go, 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 go! This has no chance to survive. Uh-oh! Now we're dying all of a sudden. Your ability. Oh, it's using it now. Tickle it! Tickle it! Tickle it to death! I don't think that's the Benevodon. I think it's just a boss. I guess we got the final hit. We did it! I mean, we did it!
Do all the Alms have to deal with this thing on their pilgrimages?
I doubt it. This whole trip is a little irregular.
Oh, the bosses! It was one pretty neat thing with Secret of Mana. There's so many bosses. And they repeat, but there was a lot of boss fights. And just imagine if it was still that Super Nintendo CD version of the game, the Nintendo PlayStation, with that extra memory.
Looks like we've been teleported.
Oh, it must be like a halfway mid boss or something.
All I wanted. It was all I wanted in life, and yet.
He sounds like he's in pain. Like the memories are too hard to bear. Got some syrup.
We have procured a pretty prized possession.
We did indeed.
Thanks for the pic.
If the light passes through, the floor appears?
I think the floor is there the whole time. We just can't make it out.
Light leads the way to truth in all things, you might say, including the floor.
Because that stuff doesn't move, it's just the light. Oh, wait. Oh, I have enough for that quest. I was like, what's that check mark doing? Somewhere in this quest?
Watch your step
Oh,
here.
no, not the blue oozes. Did we win? Luckily, it was up in the air. What the?
Val? You were touching your chest. You okay?
Yeah, it's probably nothing. Just a bruise. Don't worry about me.
I think he's been acting weird since we got to Wendell, personally.
I agree. He thinks that we are not aware of his absent looks and far-off thoughts.
Oh, I didn't do it. I mean, obviously use that right away. Took one of everything, for the most part.
Okay, that did the trick.
Oh, that did the trick. Gee. Oh, I can see it. I don't need the light.
Got some syrup. Taking this?
Just one more look. One more smile.
What does Delophos mean?
Ah, Stargans. I like you don't get into a combat until literally you're swinging your weapon or something. Oh my gosh. The dragons are pretty annoying, I'll tell you that.
You're mine!
Oh,
we've been
if we
teleporting.
use it. I was about to say, do I climb up there?
We're so high up. Are we above the clouds?
We could very well be.
Please tell me this is as high as we're gonna get.
You can see the path that leads ahead. There may be someone lying in wait.
Probably the Benevodon and Delafos. Be wary of both, Val.
Right. We should prepare now before we move on.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Let's plan our next move.
Here we go.
Champion of the goddess, enemy of my kin. Your truth from the past differs from what you find in the present. My hitherto eternal seal is broken. I would give my thanks.
Uh-oh. Shiva?
Delafos! Give me Hina's...
Wait, Val. Something's not right.
Something is definitely not right. What?
I am overflowing with power. This is the strength I remember. With such energy at my command, I will take my revenge on the goddess!
What did the goddess do?
Light is but a reflection of darkness. Shadows breed where light is strongest. Pray, where do you fall? I, Salafia, will be the judge.
But wait! We have so many questions!
Looks like her judgment has to come first.
Then we better survive.
Judgment time! Again, we're doing the tickles.
We just break her defense. Our attacks will have an effect.
Abandon hope! Behold my power!
Oh yes, light. I would want darkness for the job.
Behold!
What tricky terrain!
Abandon hope!
Slippery! I will take over.
Guess it's my turn.
Yeah.
I'll carry on from here.
It's going pretty quick still.
Abandon hope!
I feel like the dialogue makes me think of some of the trials in FF14.
Behold! Abandon hope!
Very repetitive though.
Behold! Abandon hope! Behold!
Sounded good, but that's it?
Abandon hope! This is how it's done! Behold! Abandon hope!
This looks like a big one. Careful.
Abandoned hope.
Abandon hope. Behold. Behold. Healing light. Abandon hope. Behold. Healing light. Behold.
Tricky terrain.
Abandon hope.
It's slippery here.
She's down. What's up, Super Mutant? Yo, Crimmers! Did you beat this already? I know, it's so good! And there's more good games coming out. Or out already. Astro Bot will be my next thing, obviously. Well, actually, I'm gonna on Tuesday. Tomorrow. Supposedly. And then I have to get... I'll be like alternating or getting back on them.
Shimmering frost.
Yay! Are you gonna 100% it? You're like, oh, I was like wondering if you're gonna jump in. No, not Moogle! You're just a Moogle! Oh yeah, you're dead.
Here, use this. My thanks. Behold.
No. We're gonna be playing now.
Abandon hope. I'm on it. Play not from the truth, all-encompassing blow.
I'm cute.
Abandon hope. Abandon hope.
All right, Shiva.
Abandon
You were like, I don't want to be spoiled. You waited until you finish the game, right?
Abandon hope. Behold. Healing light not from the truth, all-encompassing glow. Lumina. Lumina. Shimmering frost.
Here we go again. Tickle her! Tickle her! Can't get.
I got this.
Should have put that tickle on. I didn't realize that. I can't put her on. No, I can't put it on.
Abandon hope. Take this. Behold.
Oh yeah, that's right. You got the Switch version, right, of this? I want to get it. I'll wait until it's like on sale or something like that to get a physical one.
Abandon hope. Behold. Don't overdo it. Play not from the all-encompassing glow. Don't overdo it.
No matter now, you're dead. Been a heat wave. Oh yeah. After the stream, got it. Yeah, it was hot this last week. You probably had it obviously hotter than me, but it was hot. It was definitely in the 90s, mid 90s or whatever. You probably had 100, right? Yeah, I'm enjoying this game a lot. It's so good.
You are not the goddess's chosen champion. Nor are you a hero of the people.
Dang.
Why then do you fight?
No. We want to make things better. Not because someone asked us to, but because we know that it's the right thing to do. Tell me, what made Deilophos change from a hero of legend into this? Do you know? The character in Deilophos and Cerulia had a mission. A reason to take up the sword again and fight. He was the goddess's chosen champion. And a hero of the people. What happened to him?
Light is a reflection of darkness. Utter devotion corrodes into vengeful resentment. You and he suffered the same pain.
The same pain? Hina.
I do not bestow known truths upon mortals. Fate sees to it that what must be revealed is shown in due time. But I shall bear witness to your truth to the end.
Look, the light elemental.
Oh! Heyo! It's me, Lumina! And may I say kudos for getting Celafia to see reason? Impressive!
Lumina! It's been forever and a day!
That you, Julie? Glad to see you! I'd like to say I'm doing well, but I'm getting deja vu seeing Deilophos in this state. Looks like nothing's changed since the last time he attacked the goddess.
Deilophos attacked her in that form? Why go to such lengths to hurt the goddess of mana?
We should warn her that her old buddy's back and looking for trouble, while we have the chance.
Do you think there's a way to seek an audience with the goddess when I take you all to the Mana Tree?
All this fuss and we still don't know why Deilophos is acting like this in the first place.
Suffering the same pain that I am.
That is what the Benevodon said.
Yeah, it's gotta be a clue. Something to do with what sparked his need for revenge. I could feel it the further we went into the temple. Deilophos is in agony.
The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Perhaps the boundaries of your minds were breached in some way.
All we've got are theories. What I know for sure is that Deilophos is tormented by something. But no matter what his reasons, we have to stop Deilophos before he upends the whole world. That's the only way to know what really happened, and have a chance to get Hina's Core Stone back.
Look at you! Facing challenges head-on, and finding the courage to go after the truth! You're lighting your own way! Okay, I've decided...
Oh! You decided. A decision has been made.
Fairy?
What? Wait, what?
Solgard Val, seeker of answers and truth. By the grace of the goddess of mana, I name you the Olm of Light.
Me?
What?
In Olm?
What?
But Val's already got a job. Solgard.
Can he be both?
Those aren't mutually exclusive. Liza was a Soul Guard once, and then became the Olm of Earth.
Seeker of Truth. A suitable pseudonym. Val was willing to interrogate a Benevodon in order to better understand our quandary.
And Lumina does have a soft spot for you.
Of course I do!
It would be with Hina at the end.
Okay. I, Val the Soul Guard, accept my new position as the Olm of Light.
He has to protect himself.
Lucky for us all, I'm pretty sure a Soul Guard who is also an Olm will have no problem convincing our guardian friend.
God damn, the phone is just blasting all of this whole time.
Just wait, you'll see. Well, what are you waiting for? Go back to the town and let everyone know not to worry. They've got a new arm of light.
I'm not part of this town. Why am I on the light? That's interesting. I did not expect that. I was like,
we made it back to Teratio. Aisha's probably in the front of the theater.
That makes sense.
Time for a stretch.
Oh boy. Moral hasn't seen any of this predicament. Hopefully maybe she won't realize that stuff or anything like that.
Taking this.
I have to do the same thing I did last night because she missed a lot of story stuff, so I kind of just went to where the cutscenes were on my cast to get her caught up. Might have to do it again now. Some crazy stuff going on. First thing, I want to turn that quest in. But yeah, you had hundreds, huh? You try to stay cool there, Crimmers? Trying to stay cool.
Oh.
There you go. Oh, are those jackal pelts that you have with you? You got those for me, you say? Thank you. I'm surprised you remembered. Wow. With this many pelts, I should have enough to make a brand new coat for my husband, and maybe even one for myself. Thanks again for your help. I put this aside for you. On the off chance that you come by, I think you'll find it useful on your journey.
That was a great new experience.
Money's good. Oh wait, there's something on the roof there. I guess. Is this the jumping puzzle for this game? That actually worked pretty well.
Yes.
I like there's that little window up there. That's crazy. Let me see if I can push more story before she realizes. Oh yeah, that thing looks like the light vessel.
Hmm? You've returned. I assume that means you've dealt with the Benevodon of Light?
Yep.
Oh, enough about that. The sky has cleared, and so have our heads.
We remember the entire script for Delafos and Cerulia. Now I'm sure that I can nail the part.
Out of courtesy, I refrained from asking anything about the final act until the alms returned. Might I inquire now?
Of course. Here it goes. Delafos and Cerulia, final act. The hero comes to the end of his long journey.
Gonna reveal.
With the power of the Mana Sword, Delafos managed to subdue all 8 of the Benevodons, earning him the title of legendary hero by all those he had saved.
Knowing that such awesome power should not be left in the hands of mortals, Delafos returned the sword to the goddess.
With the war ended and the Benevodon threat quelled, Delafos found he had no more need to fight. His duty was complete.
He returned home to his beloved Cerulia to live out the rest of his days in peace and tranquility. The end.
That's it?
There. Now that that's settled, the show must go on. We have to find our Alm of Light after
It didn't
all.
explain.
You'll see, Fairy. We'll put on a performance that knocks your wings off.
Wait, I, was actually named the Alm already. Sorry I didn't mention it.
What? Yep. Everyone, meet your new Alm of Light, Val.
It was back in Wendell after we beat the Benevodon.
A plot twist!
No one saw this coming.
Heyo! It's true. I made up my mind and Fairy already delivered the news.
Lumina?
But then, what about our show? If we don't need to perform in order to decide on the Alm, what will we tell our patrons? They're expecting a big reveal. It's all there in the playbill. How anticlimactic.
Oh, I get it now. The townsfolk look forward to this play every 4 years, like Windine and Longren. The performers take pride in summoning the fairy.
Oh, well, you know, things just kind of worked out differently this time. Delophos, not this guy, but the real one, forced my hand.
Troop leader, I have an idea that would make this the biggest show of our lives. A special performance.
Oh?
Special how?
We add a 5th act featuring the Alm of Light. Then we have a scene where Val leaves for the Mana Tree. It'll connect the story of the past to current events.
You want me to act?
Not a speaking role, just a guest appearance. Maybe swing your sword around. You know, play up your alminess.
Do you want a part, Lumina? It is a once-in-a-4-year chance to give the people what they want.
My time has come. I've always wanted to be a star. I was made for the stage, baby.
Oh my gosh.
It's a deal. The rest of the alms can sit in the reserved seating to watch the show.
Oh, wait a minute. I never agreed to any of this.
You agreed to be the light.
Thank you for your patience. Without further ado, Teratio presents Delophos and Cerulia.
We got, oh, it's like, oh, they're stepping it up this game. We got the play, like FF6 had that. We have it here. He's gonna now kind of like this. The fairy. Hmm. Oh yeah, it's Monday. That's right. I guess you have today off, Corinne? Too warm?
Val, this was our best year yet. I'm honored that we could see you off on your journey to the Mana Tree in our own way.
And I think I speak for all of Lorimar when I say, we're counting on you. Stay safe.
Do 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 do. We did it!
Oh, such a thrilling theatrical.
Chapter 5 complete.
I have never been more moved by a melodrama.
Fairy attends this performance for every pilgrimage, huh? She really steals the show.
Now then, all the alms are accounted for. Shall we be off to the Tree of Mana? As for myself, I have said my goodbyes to my colleagues in Lagrazzo. I am prepared to fulfill my duty.
About that, before we sacrifice anything, we have to ask for an audience with the Mana Goddess. She's gotta know some way to stop Delafos.
Ah, yes. You cannot leave Delafos unchecked. May I ask what makes you think the goddess can assist?
Delafos seeks revenge, and his target is the Mana Goddess. She's in grave danger.
Plus, he's looking pretty bizarre these days now that his power is returning.
There you have it. First and foremost, we have to talk to the goddess.
If that is the consensus of the group, I have no objection. Though I find your lack of enthusiasm curious.
Enthusiasm?
Why am I not surprised? You do realize that no person has been simultaneously chosen as both the Soul Guard and Alm of Light in all recorded history, do you not? And yet, you continue on as though you're unfazed by this unprecedented phenomenon. Val, may I request an interview so that I might write down your thoughts for posterity?
Maybe later.
Maybe later.
I know that being named an Alm is rare under any circumstances, but I'm still just me.
Spoilers!
I don't feel any different. All that's changed is the goal at the end of my journey. What I know in my heart needs to be done. With Delafos still out there, this pilgrimage will be the hardest that any Alm has had to deal with, probably ever. But I'm still here, and I'm still your Soul Guard. And I won't let anything happen to any
I can show you what happens later on.
Of course. Protector to the last.
Got me surprised.
Your resolve is evident in both word and action. Admirable.
I'm rooting for you all! Go get him!
Woo! We did it!
Off to the sanctuary to meet with the Goddess of Mana at last.
That's actually interesting. I thought we were literally gonna just keep on going. It really is happening. I thought we were literally just go to the next thing or whatever, but...
What role would you want if you were in a play, Palomina?
I would want to audition for a part completely opposite to my actual personality.
Say no more. How about a villain? Like an evil witch or a greedy tyrant?
Came just a bit too soon now.
Let's plan our next move.
We're at chapter 6. There was theoretically not too much that you missed. I mean, we got here. There was obviously a little trouble that we help out with the locals. And then, yeah, dungeon and, you know, Benevodon of Light. But, yeah, what a plot twist at the end.
I must chronicle every detail of our Soul Guard Kum Alm's journey. Every word he said, every path he's trod. Oh, and I mustn't forget the events at Teratio.
Aish is keeping himself very busy with his records.
Yeah, well, it keeps him happy. I'm just glad he joined the convoy. Taking this?
Yoink! Why don't I just warp? Or is there still a cutscene? Wanna take the ship? Nah, we're not taking the ship. I guess I am kind of curious what's gonna happen next. Obviously, I'm not gonna get 2 Benevodons done today. 1 plus extra story, maybe. I'll listen to that, Moral. When I was like coming over, I'm like, oh yeah, the triangle actually does his call. Oh, I can go faster. Gotta go faster. Gotta go faster. And then there's auto run. Curious to find out what happens next. Oh.
Let's plan our next move.
Another quest. Yeah. Recently, my dad's been craving this kind of mushroom broth he used to love when he was younger. The recipe uses mushgloom stems, but you can only get them from a monster called Mushgloom. Apparently, these mushglooms can only be found Ilus backwoods. High up there on top. Talk about hard to get. There's no way I can go to such a dangerous place by myself and expect to come back alive. But you're the Solgar, right? Would you go take that stem off those mushglooms for me? And do I have enough? Or maybe it only counts now? I don't know. Ding dong 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 ding dong dong. And I could always teleport, but let me see if I could find those. Oh, I could do that. Make it, make it! Yeah, we made it!
Please work. I'm brimming with power.
Brawlers. Brawler's nest. Are there any up here, or is this somewhere else? But yeah, guys, follow Crimson. Awesome cast to go check them out. Thanks for the shout out. Yeah, that heat wave, right, Moral? You want to go out, Chain? It's getting a little better. It's only 85 outside. Thought it was going to be some sort of mushroom. Mush gloom. Killer pansies. Oh! What is happening? Oh yeah, that's right. Mush glooms.
Let us proceed. Post haste.
Not just pre, but post haste. How many? Need mores.
Let's plan our next move.
Who needs that?
Resonate.
Oh.
Looks like we've been teleported.
Now that I can use this, yeah. Whoa.
This is kind of exciting. Is this?
Goddess of Scales. Oh? What the hell is that? Is that any actual use for it? I mean, I think you could max it out without resetting. You just want to have stuff you want earlier on is what I'm thinking. Another item to add to my collection.
I'm brimming with power. Grant me power. Take it away.
The Dudbears did desire the syrup. Shall we pay them a visit to say our salutations?
Saddle what? Wow, I almost didn't even make that. More mushrooms.
Watch your step here.
Mushrooms! Mushrooms! Alright, Pippin.
Oh, is that all?
That's it. Oh, is it done? It is done. Oh, I would need to go.
Let's use the Meridian to travel.
By the way, let's use the Meridian to travel. Which you already did already.
Our next move.
Why don't you get one of those neck fans, Shane? It blows air. It's real nice. Or be in the shade, or just don't go out. Play games.
Oh,
there we go. Oh, it is not 10, 5. There you go. Thanks, Soulguard. I was about ready to use a different ingredient to make the broth. I'll tell my dad what you that you found these. I'm sure he'll be thrilled. This is nowhere near enough to compensate for your troubles, but here, I hope to see you accept this.
helping out people in need can be so rewarding.
Ding, 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 dong. All right, let's go see what's going on with the mana tree. Yeah. You get to a save point.
Let's use the Meridian to travel. Let's rest up.
Let's fast travel. A little nervous. We're finally going in. You know what it also made me think? They didn't even show Val. Obviously would spoil that whole thing. The Val being there at the tree.
I wish we'd been able to thank Trent for his help earlier.
He probably saved our bark back there. Goodbye, Convoy. Hello, Calamity.
I was so desperate to get Hina's core stone. I almost lost myself. We owe him.
Who knows? We might get another chance to show our appreciation to Trent.
Save here. I guess there wasn't. This place does look so good. Oh, we're gonna talk to him.
Alms, I see you have returned.
Phew! You had me worried, Trent. Thanks for the help with Deilophos earlier.
Your thanks is unnecessary. As the overseer of the sanctuary, I could not sit idly by and allow harm to come to the Alms in the midst of their pilgrimage.
Trent? As in the sentry of the sanctuary? Watcher of the Alms' passage? He is much larger than recorded in the texts I've read on the subject. Could I perhaps...
Not now,
Not
Ace.
now!
Focus.
As for you, Soul Guard Val, here is where the escort's journey ends. I have bidden farewell to many a Soul Guard in my time here as the Overseer. However, you have been appointed as an Alm in your own right. You may proceed onward to the Mana Tree with the rest of the Alms.
Yes!
Thank you. I am honored to fulfill my duty as the Alm of Light. But before that, I want to talk to the Mana Goddess.
Curious. I would inquire as to what you have seen and heard on your travels that would prompt such a request. Please enlighten me.
We know that Deilophos is planning to take his revenge on the Mana Goddess, but we don't know why.
He's going around reviving Benevodons to stir up trouble. Sure, we defeated 3 of them already, but that's not the point.
The point is that Deilophos is regaining strength, and now he looks really weird and really menacing. We can't let him keep going like this.
Before long, he will arrive to assault the sanctuary. We seek a way to stop his progress, but we need the goddess's guidance.
You plan to stop Deilophos yourselves? Yet again, you surprise me.
We feel partially responsible for his resurrection and sudden rise to power. Plus, he still has Hina's Core Stone. I have to fix this before I can give my soul to the cause. Please understand.
Your plight is noted. It is not my wish to place any undue burdens on the Alms, nor on the Goddess of Mana herself. But I believe I am coming to understand what the elemental spirits saw in you when making their choices. There is change brewing in Kidiel. Steel yourselves, Alms. You may enter the sanctuary with my blessing.
Yes!
Prepare your minds and hearts for when your souls will be necessary, and for what purpose you have been called.
Ominous words, my friend. We'll stop by after we hash things out with the Mana Goddess. How about you wish us luck on our way?
Very well. Until we meet again, Alms, take care and keep a weather eye out on the road ahead.
Thanks. We'll try. Now it's off to see the Mana Goddess.
You guys ready for this? I'm a little nervous. Here we go.
The Sanctuary of Mana.
Karina, wait!
Oh!
Ooh!
That's gotta be the Tree of Mana.
Wow!
It's beautiful. Almost familiar in a way.
Familiar, yes. It makes sense that you feel that way.
Amazing. Ooh! It's the fairy.
The fairy.
Dropping those eaves as always, I see. Life begins with the Mana Tree, and when your time in this realm is over, your soul returns here to continue the cycle of rebirth.
Oh, Then the Mana Tree oversees not just the Alms, but all creatures. It's where all souls end up.
When the world was still Fadiel, the Mana Tree was in the spirit realm, right?
Yes. If Kijiel had not been created, you would never have had the opportunity to see the Mana Tree.
Incredible. If only I could tell everyone back home what a stunning sight this all is.
We've wasted enough time looking. It's time to get some answers.
How might one find the goddess in order to seek an audience?
Follow the path and it will lead you to her. Be sure to stay on the path, though.
What happens if I go off path? Oh, that's dangerous to say stuff like that. Oops. Yeah. The Sanctuary of Mana.
But
that's...
Monsters? Here? We never had monster infestations before. There goes the neighborhood.
The barrier around the Mana Sanctuary is meant to be impenetrable. However, I happen to have several hypotheses over the origins of these sanctuary monsters. Some species might have been trapped inside of the barrier at the time of its fabrication. Or perhaps specific species are able to puncture...
Oh my, Master Aish is muttering to himself.
There he goes again.
Let him talk. Maybe he'll bore the monsters to death.
We should get going, but be careful, everyone.
I didn't account for monsters once we were in the sanctuary. What could be the cause?
Leave the hypotheses to Aish, Morley. We got bigger fish to fry.
Finally, a lucky break. Now that I'm an Alm, I can protect you all the whole way.
Oh yeah. There's that too. I'm so curious about this. What's a rabbi doing here? You win.
Truthfully, I am disappointed.
Taking this?
We gotta follow the path. Wait, it'd be so funny if little cactuses in here. How'd you get in here?
If there were trapped species inside of the barrier, we must take into account the change in habitat. Could evolution have played a part in creating this many subspecies? Or perhaps...
Should we permit him to ponder uninterrupted? Words will not reach him at this stage, I believe.
It figures. Aish, stop falling behind if you don't want to find your own way.
Oh, those funky creatures. I remember those. Ripping Claw!
They were not our equal.
Looks like there's something up on this end.
Let me see. Is this?
Sure, in this case, it's gonna be, what are those? Huh.
Yes!
Oh, Grizzlies.
Grizzly!
Grizzly! I got myself some chocolates.
Yes.
Probably want to check this side first, I think.
It would have been nice to have Hina here to see this.
Yeah. She would have loved this view.
Then I'll be sure to soak up as much of the atmosphere as I can, for her sake.
That's the idea, Karina. I'll do the same.
Yeah! No, this is the dead end. It's like one way or the other. Chocolate? Chocolate, dude. What? Oh, it's too far. I was like,
I feel like I can take anything on.
King Rabbi. They got meteors.
I feel myself getting stronger.
Come alive.
Grizzly!
Oh.
Grant me power! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Run, 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 run.
Taking this.
Oh shoot, get into the battle. 5 seconds. Battle lock. Look at us spin in the air.
We triumphed together.
We did indeed.
Grizzly!
Remember, Grizzly.
I'm brimming with power.
What went through the minds of the Alms of old as they walked this path?
Our thoughts often turn to those we left behind in times such as these.
Bittersweet to reminisce, but my heart still feels warm. I'll bet you the alms of the past will give us a warm welcome.
This is kind of exciting. Nice!
This is kind of it. Nice.
Grizzly! Come forth! Thanks for the pick-me-up.
A chess piece. An eggplant. Plastic enemies. I mean, I did get the ones that have done enemy monster designs from the other games in here too. But it just wouldn't be a mana game without some of these classic looking creatures. And chess pieces here, yeah, and then you gotta do something while you're, you know, bored, waiting, right? Stuck here forever.
May this momentum motivate us.
Up here. Or monsters. Look at ones you can't use magic. Still attack. At least I hope you can. Very short range, doesn't it?
We ask for your assistance.
Mooga, 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 mooga. We won.
They weren't so tough.
Not at least.
Let me see. A rare item.
Whoa. Oh, that's interesting. That makes me think of literally Secret of Mana. Remember how you can just keep casting the magic and it just like overlaps each other or something like that? Interesting. Guess it came from there.
Taking this?
There it is up ahead. Oh, wait.
I'm brimming with power. Let's plan our next move.
Shadow? Shadow. Silly Shadow.
Grizzly!
The Grizzlies.
So all souls return to the Mana Tree eventually. In that case, I wonder if Thorin and Liza are back yet. Hey everyone. We made it.
Val, I am sure your voice has reached them.
Are they here or is it like their souls still needs to get here? Oh, a weapon. Which that is a current thing right now. Okay. Oh, there is some over there.
Got some syrup.
Come on, we can make it. We can make it. Made it. Ooh, piece of chest.
Let me see. Is this?
Ooh.
Help us out. Thanks for the pick-me-up.
Gotta love those pick-me-ups. Oh yes. Who's that? Now it's got 6. That might actually be pretty useful for her. Oh, what the hell. Cool, we got some pickups. Oh, there's another. Oh, there's another path this way.
Got some syrup.
Oh, it was on this. Oh, that's interesting. Okay. I'm a little nervous. Chat.
Let's rest up.
Boss fight, right? Or we get right into story. Mwah, indeed. Oh, thank you, Moral. Here we go. I see pots right over there. We'll see about this.
The path stops here. Then how do we get to the Mana Goddess?
Fairy could well have indicated the wrong route through the sanctuary. Her directions were vague at best.
Do not doubt that you are on the correct path.
What?
It's Vidiz, the White Dragon Princess. Golly, what are you doing here?
You, your companions, and even I must face whatever future lies ahead of us, come what may.
Don't worry. Vidis is like Trent, an emissary of the goddess.
Can you tell us how to continue on the path ahead?
I am the keeper of the future. How you choose to proceed depends on the answers you provide.
Uh-oh.
There are many roads you may take, each with their own consequences. Do you understand?
I think so. We have a choice to complete the pilgrimage, or not. But that decision is why we've come to the goddess. Please, let us speak to her and ask for her wisdom.
After learning the truth, how will you feel? Will you accept it?
The truth?
Have you the strength to face the truth of this world? I do not know the depth of your conviction. What resides within your heart? Make me understand your intent. Your hearts will lead you along the path you seek.
Yeah.
She wants actions, not words then.
We must convince her of our conviction. You won't want to miss a moment of this, Eddie.
I do not intend to break no heart.
What?
When tilling the lands to bear fruit, one must bear in mind the myriad disasters they will face. Extinguish the bane that threatens to incinerate all.
This will continue until we can come up with an answer.
Test your might.
Fire. Incinerate, you say?
Well done.
Well done! It gives us more enemies? I think the idea is that it just keeps spawning it until you pick the right answer. Wearing out our resources.
Bring it on. I'm ready for
Man, that's
it.
a lot of damage over
As
here.
many rounds
Uh-oh!
as it takes.
Though mortals yearn for the future, they are hindered by the shackles of their past. Expel the knowledge that leads mortals astray.
Wait, what? Give me a minute.
Dark?
Test your might.
Ah, I got it. Got that one. What do you think of this battle? Chat. No. It's actually interesting enough.
Take this!
Chat, what are you doing there?
Final one?
Or,
Then
right?
we go all out.
Ain't over till it's over, Vidis.
As Alm of Light, surely you can decipher the truth from that which is false. Discern your truth, and yours alone.
Val knows the answer? How? Better get up.
Think carefully.
More or less like follow. Well, I'm guessing it's dark again? And this is dark.
Take this!
You are mistaken.
Oh no!
Oh no, that was wrong?
It's not dark. It wouldn't be dark the second time, would it?
Summoning something! Look out!
What's happening?
Gotta stay focused.
Oh gosh. The phone just keeps blowing up today. Holy crap. Eh. Do I want to use items? Or no? Guess I will.
Come on!
Wrong answer seems to be very damaging.
It's my turn.
Okay.
Shall we offer a reply in the
Those white orbs hit a lot.
Take this! Lumina!
This is how it's done, by the way.
Gotta stay focused. Lumina! The healing light! You're mine! Healing light! I'm on it!
Oh, okay. That was the last question. Or was that the last question? Or is that the last question?
Now it is clear to me. Those strong enough to break free of their fate. Long have we prayed for pilgrims such as yourselves.
Because it was light, not ice in the back.
You may be the heroes that the goddess of mana has needed all along.
Oh?
Go forth and create your own future.
Thank you, Vidiz!
Create our own future.
Never did I consider the possibility that I would be in the presence of the White Dragon Princess. I attempted to note down every riddle, but ended up too absorbed by the fight to offer assistance.
Thanks for that. At least you were entertained. Come on, we're nearly to the mana tree.
I must calm my mind and steel myself to meet with a goddess.
Let's plan our next move.
By the way, let's plan our next move. Here we go. Oh boy. Oh boy. Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. Little cactus. Ooh.
Aha! Nice to see that this place hasn't changed. No monsters either. Looks just like it did back in Fadiel times. You have had a long journey, but the mana tree is just ahead.
A long and laborious journey indeed.
The Alm's final destination.
And yet, we aren't here to offer our souls like those that came before us. We need to meet with the goddess.
Ooh.
Coda, the Alms have arrived.
Coda?
Yeah?
Huh?
I am the guardian of this sanctuary.
There are humans living within the barrier? That's news to me.
Living? No. I am but a strong will given form. Consider me like one of the spirits. To put it in terms you may understand, I am the first in the long legacy of soul guards. You passed Vidiz's trial admirably, Val. I should not be surprised given that you are of my own bloodline.
You're my ancestor?
If we assume that long ago, people from Tiania were chosen to stand guard over the Mana Goddess, and that practice has held over to this very day. Aha! And he is the origin of the Soul Guard tradition.
My mission remains unchanged since I first accepted it. Protect the Goddess of Mana.
Do you know where we can find her, Guardian Coda? We need to speak with the goddess as soon as possible.
You may refer to me as simply Coda. Trent and Vidiz have relayed your current plight to me. Come. I will take you to the Mana Goddess.
One of my ancestors is here? In the sanctuary? Well, I can't keep him or the Mana Goddess waiting. Time to go.
got to mobile moral? We're almost at the menace goddesses. Are they just staying over there? That's funny. Music. That tree needs all that water. Gulp, gulp, gulp. Here we go. Obviously not using the same as the intro thingy before the title screen.
Goddess of Mana. I'm Val, and these are my friends. We've come here to ask for a moment of your time, before we offer our souls. Delafos has broken free of his seal, and is going around the world setting the Benevodons loose.
His only goal is to get his revenge on you, Goddess. You have to do something.
We have so many questions to ask. About Delafos and Core Stones, and my strange ability? All of it.
Goddess?
I promise we're telling the truth. Please listen to us.
We fully intend to sacrifice our souls when the time comes. But first, we have to protect the world from this danger.
She cannot hear you. The goddess of mana is unreachable in her slumber. She has not once awakened since she first fell into this long, long sleep.
Not a single source I have read has ever referenced that the goddess was in this state.
No one has ever been allowed this deep within the sanctuary. Her condition is not known to any others.
But Delafos is breathing down our necks. The goddess was our last hope.
Coda? How did she end up like this?
Vidiz believes that you can be trusted to make your own decisions. So, I will tell you.
Oh?
Tell you how this all came to be. The truth behind this world.
Here we go. Here we go. Why did all this happen?
What could have happened to the goddess? Coda should have some answers at least.
I thought the cutscene would keep going.
Oh, banana!
See what happens. What's up, Chaos?
The world as it was once known in the distant past was made up of 5 realms. The spirit realm, the mortal realm, the mystic realm, the ethereal realm, and the arboreal realm. Mana power once flowed freely through these places, and Fadiel knew only peace and prosperity. Until one day, mortals, in their greed, sought to use that power for warfare. The flow of mana was disrupted, and the 5 realms became perilously unbalanced. The mortal realm consumed an enormous amount of mana, plunging the mystic realm, home to the Benevodons, into disarray.
Huh.
The divide between the realms weakened to the point that all worlds merged into one. When the mana dried up, the monsters unleashed their wrath.
The discord that had driven people to degrade the powers of mana ended, and their battle against the Benevodons began.
The goddess wished to save the mortals from suffering at the hands of the Benevodons. So she asked Fairy, her emissary, to find Deilophos, name him her champion, and bequeath unto him the Mana Sword. And as promised, he successfully subdued all 8 Benevodons. However, he refused to return the Mana Sword, and instead swore revenge against the goddess, after the death of Cerulia.
Is that what changed Deilophos so drastically?
He lost the person most dear to him.
Sounds like Deilophos couldn't come to terms with her passing.
Indeed, Deilophos saw no reason to care about a world bereft of the one he loved. So he turned against the Mana Goddess. She ended up using all her strength to preserve a corrupted world. With her power exhausted, the goddess then fell into a deep sleep. It was up to the Guardian of the Sanctuary, namely me, to stand against Deilophos with the help of the Elementals. But it was not enough. We struck each other at the same time, resulting in his stone imprisonment and my destruction. Only my will survived. If only I had been stronger.
So, Coda, Deilophos, and I all carry the same pain within us.
So you're the one responsible for that boulder by the entrance, huh, Coda?
Yes, though he managed to break free regardless. With the help of the Elementals, I was able to divide Deilophos' terrible power and seal it away with the Benevodons scattered across the land. But I underestimated the strength of his hatred. His power was steeped in animosity, which bled into the surrounding lands, creating horrible disasters in its wake. Eruptions will scorch the earth with fire from every fissure. The wind will rage and the winged fall flightless. Pure waters will run foul and disease spread. Soil that once brought life turns all to dust and stone. Verdant lands will wither away and seeds will cease to sprout. The glaring light will obscure the boundaries of reality. Darkness will deepen, breeding monsters in its wake. The moon's hold over time will splinter, depriving all beings of logic. What people refer to as prophesied disasters are actually the curse of Deilophos' power upon the land.
Then, the source of these disasters was never the Benevodons at all. It was a curse, brought about by a single man's folly, from the very start.
Strong emotions revitalize mana power. In addition, Deilophos had access to the energy from the Mana Sword itself. The Elementals tried to stop Deilophos' curse from running rampant. Their powers suppressed the worst effects from taking hold. But with the 5 realms now combined, the flow of mana slowed to a trickle. Elementals couldn't maintain that balance indefinitely. And so, without anything to check its dangerous powers, the effects of the curse spread throughout the entire world. Tortured by the curse of Deilophos, mortals turned to the goddess for help and offered up sacrifices. Alms. Alms would travel to the mana tree and freely give up their souls, their life force, to the sleeping goddess. As I mentioned, strong emotions bring about mana power. With the souls from faithful alms, the flow of mana was rejuvenated, for a time. Powers restored, the elementals could once again suppress the effects of the curse. But after 4 years, their stores of mana would once again run dry.
That's why the alms have to go to the mana tree to stop disaster from befalling our villages.
At the end of their pilgrimage, I would change the alms into core stones to give to the goddess.
Core stones? Wait, you can...
Yes, Val. Your ability was passed down through my bloodline. Originally, it was used to return monsters to the flow of mana. Reintroducing life into the flow of mana was how Fadiel maintained balance.
So then, what I did to Hina...
Oh, Val.
Sooner or later, that fate was waiting for her in the end.
Yes, as it waits for all alms who come to the Mana Tree. Your souls will be given to the goddess to protect the cycle of mana, including the soul of the Alm of Earth that you possess.
Liza's?
This is all we can do until the Mana Goddess reawakens.
Uh-oh. Just never ends.
The barrier is under siege.
Uh-oh.
What is going on?
It's probably the Benevodons. Looks like they're trying to break through.
This is Delophos' doing.
Pretty much. Uh-oh. Oh no. Well, I guess the other 5 are awake.
What'll happen to the sanctuary?
There is no need for alarm. Nevadons hold great power, not as great as the sanctuary itself.
What? Nice frog. The barrier's still there? They're gone? What?
They're retreating.
Oh. Good.
There is no sign of the man himself. Perhaps Delophos intended this attack to serve as a diversion?
Delophos and the Benevodons are still a threat to us all, just like in the past.
Things aren't looking so good for the world if these monsters run free.
If the goddess is unable to grant us aid, we must muster our own forces. It is our chance to fix the future.
Our loved ones need protection. I'll do it alone if I have to.
We've already defeated 3 of these things. The remaining 5 will be a piece of cake.
Coda, we need time. I promise we will offer up our souls, but we have to take care of the world first. We will stop the rest of the Benevodons and Delophos before he hurts anyone else.
I do not have the power to stop you either way. Do what you feel is right. The decision to fight should be left to the living. It is your duty, as protecting the sanctuary is mine.
Sounds like we're in a good agreement.
I believe your group of alms has untold potential to rejuvenate the flow of mana. And more.
More what?
It is not important.
Oh?
What matters is that as long as Delophos has the Mana Sword, he will continue his assault on the sanctuary, and the goddess kept safe within.
Then we'll just have to reclaim the sword ourselves. It's the only way to keep disaster at bay.
Get it while he's asleep.
Returning the sword to its rightful place wouldn't hurt either.
You should keep the core stone of the Alm of Earth. Abiding by the will of the Alms is important, after all.
Coda is putting a lot of faith in you. I think you'll be able to handle the road ahead as well.
Vidiz has also acknowledged their worthiness. It is time that I trusted in people once more. Though I cannot lend you my own power, I can at least release that of this little one.
Oh? As in flying now, I'm guessing, maybe? Oh, we got a thing! Oh, we finished chapter 6? Uh-oh. It don't look so little anymore. Little one, no more. Oh yeah, that's not a... Well, I guess a sacred beast. I guess can go into the sanctuary, huh? It's not an alm, that's for sure.
Oh, is that you? What happened to you?
I do believe this is the sacred beast Flammy.
Flammy!
Ramco must have been Flammy the entire time. Flammy has made many documented visits to our world, but I never dreamed I would be in her presence.
Oh, I get it. Ramco was just another form of Flammy to begin with.
Her wings are the fastest way to convey you to the Benevodons. Make haste, Alms.
Thanks.
Basically go to the 5 locations and destroy them all. Or is it going to be kind of in order? Wait, let us get on. Off they go. Sacred Beast! Fly with Flammy for the first time.
Flammy can take you anywhere in the world you want to go.
Ramco, you got so big. Big and strong enough to carry all of us. All the little ones grow up so fast.
Remember that Flammy's power can only fly you around for so long. She'll revert back to her cup form when you land. Just use the Flammy drum to summon her whenever you need to fly.
Ah!
Whoa! Now then, what's your plan of action?
If I may, would you be so kind as to return me to Lagrazzo?
She says it would be her pleasure.
Then, to Lagrazzo we go.
Now then, with Ramco's permission, shall we be off to Lagrazzo?
There's probably something in those archives that can help us with the Benevodons. Let's go.
Floating island? Have I been here?
It's colder in the sky than I thought. Is everyone keeping warm?
Thanks to Ramco's cozy coat, I am more than comfortable.
Uh-huh. You're gonna be a place we're gonna go to at some point. That was... Can I look at the map? No, huh? Well, that's on this side. Oh, okay, okay. I was gonna say that top right, we haven't been yet. And that's a floating island, apparently. And there was also... Never mind. I was gonna say it's the one in the south, but we've been there.
Ramco must really like the sound of that drum, huh?
We'll be relying on her a lot from now on.
Thanks for all the help, Ramco. You're the best.
Ah! Alright. Oh, the controller is now charged. And we're here.
An excellent landing, young Ramco. Bravo! Now then, I will begin the process of compiling what I observed within the sanctuary for analysis.
You're not going to help us with the Benevodons?
Oh, it grieves me to say it, but I must decline. Though please keep in mind that I want a full report on your exploits. I will add it to my account of this historic situation we find ourselves in.
I mean, he's not a fighter.
I suppose he is the best suited.
It's okay that you want to analyze your data, but please don't let the information that Coda entrusted you with turn into gossip.
Of course. Not to worry. I take great pains to compile my notes in secrecy.
If it isn't the head curator and the rest of the alms, you're safe. Oh, we were worried when we heard the Benevodons were attacking the Mana Tree.
I am as well as can be expected, thanks to the Mana Goddess's barrier. Word of the Benevodons' revival has spread, I see. Have you determined where the monsters have appeared, perchance?
Reports indicate that disaster is spreading to the lands that house the Benevodons. Besseroth, Benevadon of Wind, has been spotted in the Vale of Longrin. And Tormarni, Benevadon of the Moon, near Aetern. Gandum, Benevadon of Water, was seen outside of Illistana. While the Benevadon of Wood, Florit, is stalking Vertius Burrow as we speak. Scribes have already been sent afield to collect what information they can.
Curious. The Benevadon of Fire has not been accounted for. Is there no word of Volkibel?
No reports out of the Tiania area as of yet. Our theory is that the Fire Benevadon still slumbers.
I see. I suppose that is good news. It seems you all have 4 Benevadons to take care of at present.
I can feel it. The flow of mana power in each area has changed. You could start in any location, but time is of the essence.
My word! An emissary of the goddess! What a singular wing shape! Would you mind if I sketched it?
I'm afraid I'm in a hurry.
Yeah.
We should get going too. Good luck, Aish.
Farewell. We will meet again soon, I'm sure.
Well, yeah, we gotta get you. Go back to the mana tree.
Let's focus on the 4 monsters we know of. So, Val, what'll it be?
Leave it to me. We can head out now.
Wait, now that we got... There's the mana tree, we can see it there. I wonder if actually you could have saw it from the ocean. Hey, that actually means we can go back to here, huh? So obviously we're going to be fighting the 4, and then something will happen, and then there'll be the last one. My guess why it's not available, perhaps? Go here and save. Well, I mean, he does have the Alm of Fire's Essence Crystal. That might be part of it. I'll be the last one to fight, maybe. I don't know. That was some story development. We're getting there. Alright. Then, of course, we'll do more. But next time! Yeah, we could do side quests sometime. They're adding up.